This video will change your life forever. After watching this video, you will never be the same again. So don't go away. Most people think that knowledge is the most important thing and they try to learn more and more things. But there is something which is far more valuable than knowledge. Meditation is a technique that helps you to go within and connect with your higher self. It is the quickest way to access the source of all wisdom. When your body is relaxed, your mind also becomes relaxed. But sometimes we need to spend time alone. When you are in the company of others, you are always thinking about them. We are disconnected from our intuition. And we are also disconnected from other people. We use mobile phones, computers, internet, televisions, and many other machines every day. But how to apply it in your life? That is another thing. If you want to know how to apply wisdom in your life, watch this video. It seems as if technology is controlling our lives. But we should be using technology, not the other way around. Technology is supposed to serve us, but we have become slaves of it. It is the main reason why most of us don't have time for ourselves. We spend most of our time with machines instead of connecting with nature. We are spending our precious time on things that don't matter. This is why there is so much stress and depression in our lives. If you want to be wise, you must take time out to connect with nature. Go to mountains, rivers, forests, gardens, and other beautiful places. Spend time with trees, animals, birds, and other living beings. Connect with the soil, water, air, and sky. This will renew your mind and you will feel fresh and active again. Nature has a healing touch. It heals your mind, body, and soul. Spending time in nature reduces your stress level. And when you are relaxed, you can connect with your intuition easily. And this disconnection creates suffering. Disconnection from our true self creates fear, anxiety, and depression. Disconnection from others creates anger and hatred. But when you reconnect with your true self and others, you will find peace and happiness. Remember this, solitude is not the same as loneliness. There is a big difference between the two. If you are truly connected with yourself, then there is no room for loneliness. On the contrary, you are connected with everyone. And if you are truly connected with others, then you are connected with everyone. You are thinking about what they think about you. You are thinking about what they say behind your back. You are worried about their opinions about you. And all of this takes your focus away from your goals. It is like you are running a race with others, but you are looking towards the left and right. At the end, you will neither be able to complete the race nor you will be able to win it. Solitude is very important for focusing on your goals. In solitude, you have no distractions. You can think properly. You can plan your future without any interference. Even great saints and sages emphasize solitude. When you go deep within, you will find that you are connected with the entire universe. You will feel that you are one with all the people around you. And when you realize this oneness, you will start seeing everyone as yourself. In that case, you won't have any problems with anyone because everyone is in you and you are in everyone. And that is why it is said that, when you look outside for love, you are only looking inside yourself. And when your mind is relaxed, the thoughts automatically stop. But if you try to relax your mind directly, it won't work. It's like you can't force yourself to be happy. Happiness just happens. You can't force yourself to breathe. Breathing just happens. Similarly, you can't force your mind to become quiet. Quiet mind just happens. You must understand this principle. It is very important. The best part about it is that it is free. Unfortunately, we are not taught this in school. Otherwise, everyone would become wise and successful in life. But now you know it, and I'm sure that you won't be the same after this. You won't believe what I am about to tell you. When I started my journey of self-improvement, I was very serious about it. I wanted to become successful at all costs. So I used to read many books on success. In those days, I didn't know how to meditate. One day I decided to sit down and meditate for 20 minutes. But I couldn't do it. My mind was full of thoughts and I could not focus. I sat like that for 10 minutes, but then I gave up. As I opened my eyes, I saw a bird sitting outside. On the window, it was very calm and peaceful. Then I went out to see it. And as I came out, I heard these words, "Stop forcing yourself. Let it happen naturally." I was shocked. I couldn't believe what I had heard. For the last few months, I had been trying very hard to meditate, but I couldn't succeed. And here this bird was telling me exactly how to do it. Was this a coincidence? No, this bird was sent by God to help me on my spiritual path. Because of its message, I understood how to approach meditation. I stopped forcing myself to meditate. Instead, I decided to just sit down and relax. Surprisingly, it worked. I entered into a deep state of meditation. I realized that when you try to meditate, you do it from your head. But when you decide to relax, you do it from your heart. I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. Where do you find wisdom? The answer is simple. Wisdom isn't found in books. It's found in silence. Now this may sound like nonsense to you. How can wisdom be found in silence? We are always told that if we want to learn something, we have to read books. But let me ask you a question. What is the purpose of reading a book? The purpose of reading a book is to receive information from it. But who put the information in the book in the first place? It was a human being. This means that everything that a person knows, he has received from somewhere else. Everything that you learn from a book, a teacher or anyone else, they have learned it from somewhere else. Ultimately, all the information in the world comes from one source. Do you know where that source is? It is within you. Within each and every one of us, there is a connection with the source of all wisdom. This connection is called intuition. Intuition is a voice that speaks to you. Sometimes we call it our gut feeling. Most of us ignore this voice because we think that we are too smart to listen to it. But actually, it is the opposite. If you want to become wise, you must learn how to listen to the inner voice. Most people live their lives based on the opinions of others. They don't dare to follow their intuition. And this is why they fail over and over again in life. Can you guess what it is? It is wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to discern right from wrong and choose the right thing. We need wisdom every day of our lives. A lot of us lack wisdom. That is why we make so many mistakes in our relationships, career, business, and life. If only we had someone who could show us the right path. So today I'm going to teach you where to find wisdom. And this is very counterintuitive. Now, how do you connect with your intuition? By going within. How do you go within? Through meditation. Let me share an experience with you. When you relax, your body relaxes. Now let's talk about the second method of finding wisdom. It is through solitude. We are social beings. We need other people to survive. Many of us suffer from loneliness. Why is that? Because we are disconnected from our true selves. Now let's discuss the third way to find wisdom. It is through nature. We are living in the era of technology. I hope you have understood the three methods of finding wisdom. Now you know where wisdom can be found.